Hello everyone, welcome to our video. Today we're going to be making focaccia. Let's get into it. So now we're going to be adding our flour, salt, and yeast. Ooh, this is going to be actually kind of hard. You know, it's okay to spill some. Not all of it, just some. I have a lighter in my hand, so you can help me. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding my salt and my yeast. I'm going to add my salt first. Okay, and then I'm going to be adding my yeast. Okay, and now I'm going to be putting that on my electric mixer. Adding in my normal utensil. I wouldn't call this a utensil, but whatever. I don't know what you call it. And I'm sure it's what. Yeah. So it just needs to be everything has to be combined. See now, once this is combined, I'm going to add the oil and the water with a big spoon. Okay, so now that that's all mixed in, we're going to add our oil, which is 6 teaspoons, sorry, I lied, and our water. So, I guess oil first. I know I'm very safe when I'm doing this. Oil. And our water from this side. I'm not sure if, I think it looks good. It looks like the beginning of a dough. Okay, and it says mix with a big metal spoon, and this is what comes to mind, so we'll see how this works out. I just set the timer for 6 minutes, and I added my dough hook. 6 minutes is like, you know, the neutral, so we may go more. I don't know. Okay, so as you can tell, the timer just went off, and that should mean our bread is ready, for the most part. Okay, so we just floured our cutting board very thickly, and now we're going to transfer our dough, looking very nice, by the way. We're going to transfer our dough onto here, and now we're just going to add some more flour. Add our flour to our hands. So now we've let the flour rest for 5 minutes, and I'm going to coat my hands in flour, and I'm going to stretch it like this. Stretch it like this. Okay, I actually just rewrapped it, and I think it looks so much better than the first time. I'm super happy. It looks a little puffy on screen, but it has a nice look. I think it's very rectangular. Okay, see you in 30 minutes. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes since we oiled and floured it. And it's not exactly an oil spray, it was more like an oil bath. But that's fine. Now what we're gonna do, oh my gosh, it's so much bigger. I don't really know how to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna knead it, and then I'm gonna spray it and flour it again. feels amazing, by the way. Like, it feels amazing. Yeah, like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch it. It smells like pizza dough, kind of, doesn't it?
A little bit.
It does. It smells really good.
I think it's because of the olive oil.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna stretch it to twice the size again. We're gonna.
You don't have enough room to stretch it to twice the size of the other one.
Okay. We're gonna fold it in again, and it looks so.
It's folding a lot nicer.
Yeah, it looks so nice. It looks so much better in real life. I'm actually kind of sad it didn't turn out as good. Anyway, we're gonna stop recording for the night here. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, so it's now the next day, and Elijah is adding some herb oil on. And once he gets his herb oil, he's gonna dimple it. Okay, so I just added the dimples to the focaccia, and then I covered it with ceramic wrap. Now I'm gonna let it sit for about 3 hours, then I'm gonna start to bake it. So I've let my bread set for 3 hours, and now I'm gonna preheat my oven to 500 degrees. And I'll see you in 500 degrees. Okay, so the oven now reached 500. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our bread in. Okay, so the bread's going in. It's very smoky, actually, the oven. Never had it as high as 500 degrees. Okay, I'm very nervous about this. See. Very beautiful indeed. Okay, so I'm just gonna slide this in there. Just gonna put the oven in, and we're gonna bake it. So it's been cooking for 10 minutes, and now I'm supposed to flip it. Oh, it's very hot. Okay. And we're gonna bake it again. My bread just came out of the oven, and it's looking really good. I'm finding a way to capture how beautiful it looks. It's so puffy. After many hard hours of work, we have come to this deliciously smelling, amazingly looking bread. I'm gonna try it now. It's so light and airy, and the top is just perfect. It's so buttery. And the herbs, they really just complete it. All I've done so far is I've boiled my water and added my salt. Now I'm going to add my fettuccine. Ooh, perfect. Okay. Get all the last scraps out. I'm going to put some of this down a bit. And then I'm going to put my lid back on. And we're just going to wait for it to get al dente. Okay, so the pasta just came out and I strained it and I stirred it up a little bit. And I'm right now thawing my salmon. Okay, so you may have noticed that I accidentally added Parmesan cheese to one of my pestos. So, I made another one because this might not be enough for my whole family. I'm not sure. In this one, I added my leftover herb oil from my bread over here. And it's looking really good. Can't wait for dinner. Okay, so this is dinner. Elijah ended up doing the salmon. I did the noodles and the 2 pestos, and then the bread over here. It looks half gone, but I did share it with a few of my friends. So, yeah, I'm very excited for my vegan, except for this, which I'm not eating. My vegan dinner, and I'll see you guys next time.